These two went at it. Scott Lee has 104 points and has surged to be the best one in this crowd. Brandon Lopez with 36 tonight. He is on fire. Him and Lee complete their goal without Aaron Simmons and defeat Boston. This is a sweep series, it looks like. From game one, everybody was thinking it was a sweep. But then Simmons came back. Aaron Simmons. They needed a game to adjust, it looked like. As Simmons was still not 100%. Simmons for three. Unable to. Simmons able to hit that three. Lopez scoring 33. Simmons with 31. And Lee with 63. Beautiful job. But wait. There was someone else. Here we go. There's 1 second left. And he's in to Gainer. The three. 4 to win. Yeah! Boston wins at Washington. Then it happened again the next game when Lee only had 57, Lopez with 20, and Simmons with 45. Gainer one more. This is for the second time in a row. Oh my God, what's wrong with these damn hoops? Gainer, one more time. 2 times in a row. Wow. The series is 2-1. Ooh. But then he came back. Lee, they go down 3-1 if they lose. Lee, half court shot. Gonna shoot. Gonna shoot. Oh! Scully! Half court shot is gone. But then they failed. Lee, final shot. Unable to deliver in his crowd. And now it's game 6. Washington was unable to win in Washington. Now they could face elimination as they see themselves falling into a gap. But Boston can eliminate this team tonight and seek victorious. What will happen? Who will win? Where will we be at the end of this game? Will there be another Game 7 thriller? Like Seattle and Oklahoma City's going into? Or will we have another Toronto series? Where Toronto defeated New York. Who will win? Boston, the team that could play Cleveland or Miami or Washington, the most youngest team that's still in the playoffs. The best team that's the most youngest. A championship core in a couple of seasons, if we have RBA in a couple of seasons. Scott Lee, Aaron Simmons, Brandon Lopez against Annie Zam, Gainer Paul, Robert Bolino, Bolino, Joshua Alford, and JoJo Johnson Jr. What will happen? Who will win? Find out right now. Dead so Crano, flying higher, and all through the liberties, we believe that we will fight and go in for what we believe. We believe that we are in it to really win it all. There we go. Welcome to basketball. It's August 31st. It's a beautiful day for basketball on TNT. What a great day for basketball. Can't fucking yell at that bitch. Fucker. And here we go. Boston is at home here tonight to close out a series. Can there be 2 Eastern closeouts this week and 0 Western closeouts? Since the first round, the first 4 games, we have not seen LAW and San Diego close out a series. Also, Cleveland and Miami can also close out. So that would mean that all of the East close out, and we would just have to wait on that one Game 7, Oklahoma City and Seattle. If LAW can defeat San Diego tomorrow, I have a feeling that's going to 7 games, and I have a feeling that the Cleveland game is going to 7 games as well. I just have a feeling about it. I don't know if it's true, but we'll get into that. This game. What about this series? I think this series is over. Oh, yeah. Being a Boston fan all my life, I think this is over. Dion Waiters gets the jump ball, though. Yeah! Boo! Boo! Lee's got a lot of pressure on him. He has to win tonight, or he goes home for the first time in the RBA playoff series. Gainer Paul for 3. Paul right away. He didn't even need a warm-up. Lee unable to. That's all right. You're going to miss shots in the beginning. It's okay. It's okay right now. Robert Bolino. Now that's not okay. Aaron Simmons. What's on your mind if you're a Boston fan? Well, you have a chance to close out a series in your home crowd. Do not lose this opportunity. Don't be like Oklahoma City, freaking LA Clippers, or the Warriors. You have to take advantage of your Game 6. Well, not the Warriors, but Clippers and Oklahoma City. They both lost their Game 6 to Harden and Curry, 2 of the greatest shooters of all time. Paul, he hits a 3. Lopez, he delivers. Gainer, he's fouled and he gets it in. Good job. And I like this right now. Gainer Paul, he's got 10 points. He's got more than all of Washington combined. And I like this new way that Boston is regrouping. They like to move the ball around Gainer now. Their best shooter is Gainer. They figured it out. After multiple seasons, Gainer has been an all-star, a superstar. He's been a starter on all-star games and has never missed one. This dude has been to 13 all-star games and has been in this league for 15 seasons. That's a very good ratio of games. Lopez unable to. Gainer fouled, and he gets it up and delivers. Unable to deliver. And Gainer makes the second. Lee Lopez. Beautiful. Beautiful. Aaron, he hits a 3. Lee. Wait, Annie for 3. Yeah! That's a 2. That's a 2. 2-pointer, Annie Zamb. Dion putting it up, and he delivers. Dion bounce pass. Lee bounce passes it to Waiters. Gainer, bang! And that's 3 fouls already. You have got to be kidding me, Mark. This is an elimination game, and they're not subbing him out. Boo! He's a big liar! And Lee's got to start shooting. Lee delivers. Good shot there. Zamp, you got to trust the process if you're Washington right now. Oh boy, trust the process. Aaron Simmons for 3. Philadelphia has such a bright future with Simmons and Embiid and especially Okafor. This fucking Embiid dude, he came from like a different fucking country. Stole Okafor's job. Okafor was a freaking great college player. Yeah, and he stole Okafor's job. From him. And he starts fighting fucking Russell Westbrook. 41 points apiece. Great quarter for both teams. Both very fighter. This game's going to go down to the wire. We can already tell that. And that's with running clock. That's amazing. That's just incredible. Yeah. And if you're freaking Washington, you're looking to assign a new power forward to a spot for Brandon Lopez. They need to fix up that rotation, Mark, for the chemistry issues. Gainer, offensive foul, layup won't count. And Gainer, look at this. Good job by Scott Lee making it aware to the refs that he got hit there. Flopper! Zam takes a 3, yeah! Boo! And he makes it. Gainer, yeah! Flopper! Lee continues to fly. He likes it. Gainer, yeah! Oh! Gainer Paul. Gainer continuing to fight up here. He's had a hell of a year. Flopper out of bounds. Boo! They're saying, what? Gainer Paul looked like he stepped out of bounds. Wait, they're reviewing Gainer Paul play now. Oh, his foot was in the air, and it looked like he was out of bounds. All right. Boo! Yeah! Yeah! Boo! Fans hate Scott Lee, but love it when every Boston player touches the ball. Yeah! Vaders, boo! Yeah! JoJo! Yeah, JoJo! Yeah! JoJo Johnson Jr. This team has to show that you have to be experienced to be an RBA champion. And Lee unable to. Zam rebound. Yeah! Lopez blocked by Gainer. Yeah! Timeout, Washington. Ooh. Gator Paul is on a mid streak. He's got 30 points. Oh, baby. And the shots he's taking are not easy. Look at this one. Off balance. Fade away. I am just shocked. This veteran is performing like when he was younger. He didn't even perform like this when he was younger. He was around Diggins and Karsten when he was younger. And Danny Jett and some other guys. All-time statistics. He just had 800 threes. Hey. Only 2 shots away from 150 points of his career made field goals. Yeah. And he was unbelievable. Yeah, unbelievable. 158 out of 222, 339 out of 499. He only needs one more field goal, make or miss, to be 500. And that block right there really got the crowd going. LeBron James type of player. Lopez going up for a block. And he has one of his hands on the cylinder to balance it out. It was not in the balance though. So that does not matter. Yeah, that's the same play that LeBron had versus Iguodala. They did not call that a goaltend. So that's beautiful. Washington took a timeout. They're frustrated, clearly. Lee getting boos all over his crowd. Let's see what Carson said about this. Guys, don't be worried about the fans' reactions. I know we shouldn't be worrying about them. They're just a bunch of freaking salty Boston fans, all right? Some of them are really messed up, okay? So we got to stay on defense. Gainer's putting on a show. Put on tightness on Gainer. He's their only shooter right now. We have to put on a show so that we can win this game, go to Game 7, and have a great chance at it in our crowd. Come on, guys. Let's fight for this in our crowd so we can have this in our crowd. Lee, steal by Zam. Zam. Oh! Oh! The crowd is shaking. Oh! Timeout, Boston. Yeah! Ooh. Ooh. That is him. Yeah! Unbelievable. And he's him. Ooh. Only the greatest woman to ever play the RBA game. Unbelievable athleticism. Most athletic player to ever play as a woman. Yeah, very athletic. My goodness gracious. That one was great. Averages a triple-double all time. Averages 40 all time. 1,913. If she does advance, she can get to 2,000 field goals made in her career. 3,500 is on her way, though. No matter what, next field to go. Boston took a timeout. Gainer Paul is going to get some rest here. Annie will go to shooting guard. JoJo will go to forward. Yeah, JoJo is the best player to go to freaking power forward. To go to freaking small forward while Gainer gets some rest. Woo! And he's unbelievable. Sitting next to his child. Annie Zam did that to a freaking rookie. And that's freaking Connor Val's. She did that to a player that's like Connor Val. As you guys can see, a couple seasons back, she saw those golden boots that Val gave him, and she said, I gotta get my revenge. If I can't get it on Connor, let me get it on the next best thing, the Rookie of the Year. If you guys did not see this a couple seasons back, Val, when Annie Zam was on New York, Val excruciated him and made the crowd surge. He hit multiple threes on her, and destroyed her overall. Connor Val is the greatest small forward to ever play the game. Maybe not the greatest to ever play the game, because JoJo Johnson Jr., his father in the stands, by the way, he's watching the game right now, going for Boston. Of course, he owns Philadelphia, and he's the coach for them, but his team is eliminated, so his next best team is Boston, the team he played for all of his career, actually. And until he retired and then came back. He retired because he had a son. He wanted to take care of his son and be with him a little bit. But like 3 years, but he retired when his son was in high school to help him out. He retired to help him with college and high school because he's a family supporter. Didn't want to cost up his record either while thinking about his child, his children. His one child, JoJo Johnson Jr., who is now a very great player. And JoJo Johnson Jr. made All-Star backup 3-string too. And it's not because of his son or anything. Because he wanted it. Nothing else. It's because he wanted it. Washington took a timeout. Zam destroyed Lee. They're not going to let any controversy happen, so they're going to put Zam at shooting guard for now. What hurts is like, I don't know. I feel bad. What do you feel bad about? Playing football. So bad at it. I don't really care about it. Lee, 3, yes! Boo! Scott Lee sucks! Scott Lee sucks! And Scott Lee sucks! JoJo fouled, yeah! Washington has to use their timeouts, but it looks like John Carson's not going to be able to beat the team that he played against. I don't think anyone in Boston hates John Carson for what he did for this team. He was unbelievable. And you know what else? Oklahoma City should really start appreciating Kevin Durant again for leaving the Warriors. They should start appreciating him again. Bolino, bang! Unbelievable! And Bolino's now going to go off. This game is too late to be true. Lee can't carry his team far. Bolino! Did he actually think he was going to make that? Aaron Simmons. And they have to start working hard or they're going to lose contracts to the basketball. JoJo! And he says, Fleek nasty. Brandon, bang. JoJo for 3, unable to lay, fouled, and he gets it up. JoJo never made it 2. Wait, did he? No, JoJo missed a 3, but fouled. I think. I don't know if we're taking points away or something. I feel something's not right here. How's the grades? JoJo! Oh! And Scott Lee, halftime report. Ooh, halftime report's gonna be nice for this dude. And he's a little bit coming back into the nation. If that 1 point was a mistake, we can hear by the sound effects, but was it a mistake or reality? Let's check. Live right now, actually.
I don't know how.
Oh, they still have the Chicago and
They just did. We are in San Antonio for the biggest game of the year.
biggest game of the year. Was it a mistake?
Was it a mistake? Or
That was actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. That was a good game. Robin Shapiro, Tommy Jones.
Washington, yes,
They did pretty well. I'm not gonna lie. They did better than like before.
Bang.
Let's see. Last 20 seconds here. What happened?
JoJo for 3, unable to lay, fouled, and he gets it.
Yeah, see? Wow, it's only an 8-point lead at the half. Unbelievable job that Washington is doing to make a comeback here. They're going to need to rest Lee, though, for a little bit. Lee's not going to sit for a long time, though. He knows. He knows he wants to. He's coming back in right away. He does not want to sit. JoJo Johnson is coming back. Gaynor Paul is coming right back in. And Alfred is also coming right back in. Gaynor Paul is coming right back in. Alfred is also going to be in for... No. We'll see. JoJo going to run up the small forward position. Simmons will run up the small forward position as well. As we start up our third quarter. Washington, Aaron Simmons! JoJo, boo! Nash, no one talking about him. Yeah! Some crowd fans are loving this dude. Braden, oh. Nash, yeah! Steven! Oh, wow. They actually like him. Garnett Jr., yeah! KG Jr. Simmons unable to shoot. Robert, yeah! RB1, yeah! Doom, Offensive foul, JoJo Johnson Jr. And he tried fouling him there, but he instead missed the arm and then fouled. Yeah, good job. Reaction time number 1 there for thinking, what do? I missed out on getting the foul. Do I let him get the easy bucket? Probably no subbing out. Or do I take a charge? And he took a charge. Good job. JoJo Johnson Jr. Aaron, I feel like JoJo Johnson is a very proud man of his son, but he knows he can do better. Braden unable to. Garnett Jr. Garnett Jr. tried out for Team USA. The results are not yet, but in this next week we will be seeing if he makes it or not. Aaron, Braden, Nash 3, unable to, and it goes out of bounds. Alright, well, if Nash is unable to hit shots, then what's the point of this? Braden, he hits a 3. Okay. Robert is checking back in. Zam getting a little bit of rest now. Did Zam play all games so far? No, actually, I don't think she did. Yeah, she did. She did. Braden Lopez for 3. Aaron, offensive foul. They can't be complaining. Scott Lee subbing in for Brandon Lopez. An 11-point game. Coach John Karsten has kept his team humble. Even though the calls might be wrong tonight, they feel right on everyone's side, is what the ref said after John Karsten wanted to talk to them about that one play with Annie Zam dunking and if that was legal with the RBA protocol rules. The ref was laughing and said, "Of course it's legal. You're allowed to dunk and have as much intensity as you want, as long as you do not hit the player while you're doing it." Well, thank you for that brief announcement. Garnett Jr. for 2. That was a great job right there. Thank you, Doris. You're welcome. And a great job here, Braden. Foul. Oh, yeah! Braden, 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 yeah! Oh, Braden Lopez, bench player. Brandon Lopez checking into the game. Oh. For Dion Vaders. Yeah! You're better than your brother! Yeah! Woo! Do they actually think that, though? My God. He gets less playing time, so. He should join Boston. Join up his brother. JoJo Garnett Jr. Behind, he hits a 3. And it's a 14-point game now. Aaron hits a 3 right back at him. Aaron, JoJo. Aaron, behind, he delivers again. Ooh, Aaron Simmons. Simmons has not gotten a break yet. He does not want one, though. He does not want one. Yeah! And he's so hyped. We're going to continue with this lineup for a little bit longer. Garnett Jr. unable to. Oh, no. Mia. Joshua go. Aaron. Yeah! JoJo. Boston is very scared here, it looks like. Mia. Yeah! It looks like there will be a comeback in the building. Wait. Gainer. Oh, no, there won't, he says. We're not going home. We're not going home. Ooh, Lee on the transition. Unable to. And the foul. And that's, yeah, he gets it. Missed the shot. Got hit, though. He's trying to draw up some things on this man. Scott Lee. Dion Vader's checking in for Mia Ross. Scott Lee going back to small forward. Nash, go to point guard. Go to shooting guard. Brandon. Good leadership, by the way. Substitution on the court as well. Kevin Garnett Jr. coming out for Joshua Alford. Yeah, we love you, Kevin! Yeah, Kevin! Lee makes that one. Did he shoot one earlier or wait? Yeah, he made one. He made both. Yeah, I think he did. Braden, yes, he delivers. And Annie checking right back in. Aaron, yeah! Mia getting ready to check in. Alford, oh. Throws up a lob, oh. Bounce pass, yeah! Joshua Alford. Lee unable to. JoJo, yeah! I see them. JoJo, Ralph Bolino. Who else? And Kevin Garnett are all in the stands right next to each other. I see that with, and they're also with Kalen Garnett, Minnesota player. Kennedy Garnett, San Antonio player. What's Kalen doing here? Oh, he's got a long rest till his next game. Yeah. But Caden Garnett. Oh, okay. And Katie Garnett, who will be in Oklahoma City on Monday. Aaron Simmons showing what's up. Alford. Oh. Lee stripped as a foul. JoJo Johnson Jr. getting some rest now for Annie Zamp. JoJo Johnson played a hell of a game tonight. 17 minutes. Great job. Aaron Simmons getting some rest as well. They're going to get 1 minute of rest and then they'll be back right in. So don't worry if you're a fan right now. And Lee delivers both. Washington is going to fall, it looks like. We do not decide. We are not NBA 2K. Well, it looks like the game's over. 10-point game, 2 minutes to go. Well, I think this one's in the bags. Oh, Lee! He fell hard. He's out. He's injured. And Boston's going to take a timeout. Oh, no. He ripped his appendix. No, he broke his foot. Oh, no. Lee broke his foot. Lee broke his foot. Oh, no. No, he didn't. No, he didn't, baby. Oh, no. Oh, that's hurting. That's hurt. And that was unbelievable. How he flipped. Ah! Was a sound that he made. Oh, that looks only a little bit bent. Only a little bit. Oh, yeah, that's what the problem is. Gotta help him up. Where's Brandon? And when you go through diversity like this, you gotta be able to make it through at the end of the day. Yeah! Scott Lee! And he's crying. He's saying, I want replay system. Flagrant foul on the play by Annie Zamb. Technical foul is called. Zamb saying, that's alright. Yeah, that's alright. Free throw made. It's a flagrant one common foul. That is not a common foul, but alright. Nash, he delivers. Good three-pointer, by the way. Oh, steal by Lopez. Here we go. Hey! That's the mistake right there. Gainer was not there, and now it's only a 2-point game. Good job. Good job. Bolino. Yeah. They have a mission. Oh, Lee.
Well, there is an update on Scott Lee. He is ready back to go. The problem was he was cramping on that fall that he went down on. He is not out, though. He is ready, and he's getting ready to come back in for Stephen Nash.
Nash unable to. Brandon, yeah! And Lopez! Woo! Substitution on the court. Scott Lee going in for Aaron Simmons. They have to win it right here. Hey, it's Stephen Nash! Yeah! It's final time in Boston! Woo! And he can make a decision if he wants to join up with Miami or be with Boston. I don't see him rejoining Washington, though. It's not an OG team he was a part of. Nash had a hell of a career. Very good three-point shooter. And the factors about him are so great. Zamb makes a three. Boo! Yeah! Some fans starting to cheer him out. Braden unable to. Why did Braden take that shot? Aaron, timeout Boston. My goodness. Washington on a fullback to come back. They're focused, they're in, and they're here to win. That's all I'm going to say. Braden Lopez with 14, Brandon with 22. But look at the time differences. He gets more minutes than him. And Ariel Zamb's daughter of Gainer, of Annie Zamb. Stepdad is Gainer Paul. Annie Zamb had her with Zayden Thorne. But they never got divorced, but Annie could not find Zayden. He was kidnapped for 8 years. Yeah, everybody knows the story by now. We talk about it a lot in New York. And Gainer and Annie. Annie apologized to Zayden and said, have a great life. I love you. Still his husband, though. Gainer was there to comfort him, though. Here we go. Boston took a timeout. Let's see what they said during the timeout. Why are we doing that? No bad shots. You're coming out. You costed us a big play there. Guys, don't play stupid. Don't rush shots. Go for twos right now. Gainer Paul, 2. We need to take over and get rid of this team. Let's go on to the next round. Have a good time. Oh, Zam fouled Lee. And Lee will get one more shot. And that's disappointing. Remember, 2 more? Yeah, he needs 2 more for 1-1. And Lee delivers 1-point game. Alfred, a good shot. Good dunk right there. You have to secure. Lee. Oh, baby! Gainer right back at him for 3. Yeah! Ooh. Yeah. Washington timeout. This one's a big game because they are eliminated if they lose. But if Boston loses, they just lose the chance to finish out this game on their crowd. And he's jumping on Gainer. Finally having that 3-point shooter that she's always wanted. She's always been around 3-point shooters. So when they were making the deal, you have to be knowing that you got to have a 3-point shooter on your team. John Wall was an option. Staying with New York was an option. And Boston was an option. No one ever thought that Gainer would have been a 3-point shooter after this many seasons. Gainer was just a sniper that scored 8 points a game back in the old days when Karsten and Troy and Kevin were on the team with Nash. Gainer was there. Then they put Nash at the bench when Robert got drafted 2 seasons later. Nash went in 2011 to Miami, won a title there. He was the reason why they won so much, because of the shooting. Nash, he was with them for all 5 of those titles, but Robert had to wait 3 seasons to start. He was a bench player, a nobody. Actually, he waited like half of his career to start, as he was a bench player who did not travel with the team sometimes. He was a bench player for Kevin Garnett Jr. But then they realized that they needed a point guard and that they can get JoJo Johnson Jr. back a power forward to play the 4, and then freaking Robert to play the point. And it's been doing great for him. Robert says he likes points better than forward, so yeah, better for him. Washington took a timeout. We are back from the timeout. Here we go. If you're Lee, you shoot. If you're Lee, you miss. If you're Lee, you have just lost the series. Yeah! Wow. That's how the series ends. That's unbelievable. 8 seconds to go. I do not think there will be a comeback this time around. Zamb, look at that pull arm. And then Lee. Gotta pass it to Simmons. Simmons, 7 seconds, hits the 3. 5 seconds. You gotta play fast. Zamb missed the 3. Why did she shoot that? Lee fouled by Zamb with 4 seconds. And yeah! Boston is very, very smart. Ooh. That's beautiful. Annie Zamb is a smart player. She knows you're up by 3. You give them the foul with 4 seconds. Yes, foul him at the 2-point line. That's a smart play. Gainer catches it. He alerts the defense and is fouled by Lopez with the same amount. Gainer makes the first. Lucky. That looked like it was going out for a second. Gainer makes the second. Both went in. Gotta go. Lee. Jump. Oh, it's a 2 instead. His foot was inside of the court, inside of the baseline. His foot was inside the baseline, so no, yeah. His foot was in the circular part of the 3-point line. So 1 point game, Gainer catches, yeah! Before the shot. Before the shot, yeah! Yeah! Missed the free throw, timeout, Washington. And just like that, that's how a series can change. Oh no. Washington's begging them for this. Lee, 3, 2. Lee delivers with 1 second to go. Woo. Scott Lee has saved the day. And they're saying that there is more time. Lee thought that the game was over and we're going to overtime, but no. Timeout, Boston. Uh-oh. All right, guys, here we go. We're on the play that we can run, that we can go. We're going to run this play right away. It's going to be called Fury 6. The Fury 6 is a John Carsten play. They don't know about this, though, so they don't know what play we're going to run. So basically, JoJo, you're going to pass it in. Josh, you can pass it in. JoJo, you're going to be right there. Annie right there. Robert right there. Gainer right there. Okay, what happens is you cross-country screen. Annie cuts. Gainer cuts to the base 3. Robert cuts down middle. That's 3 options. JoJo is out there for the 2. Okay? Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Boston. Hey! You have to know this play right away for you to run it. Yeah, Gainer talking to... Wouldn't be happier. They have to do it right here or go to overtime. Man to man, guys, man to man. Simmons is not a defender. That's bad. You know what's going to happen. You got to run it, though. All right, here we go. And this is very, very cautious. They're going to keep the timer of the passing. Here we go. Go. Timeout. And Boston review the play. So, JoJo. Here we go. Here we are. On the baseline. Gainer missed. That was a good play, but they rushed it. Wow. How did he miss that? That would have been 3 buzzer beater wins in a series. That would have been broken the all-time Connor Val, who scored 3 in a series, and 2 in a series. Yeah. That was against New York City. Yeah, that's the funny part, though. That was against New York City. Oh, wow. Yeah, timeouts don't really matter now. because we accidentally pressed that stupid ass button. So don't really care about it. Go, you. Go. What was it? What was it? Washington started off with the basketball. Didn't they? Yeah. Boston got it 2 and 3. Wait, yeah. So that means that that first 3-pointer by Lee does not count. Because Boston starts off. Lee can't deliver. Down by 1. Do you really want to lose? Zam did that on him for the second time in a row. Robert, 3. Oh, he rushed it. You cannot rush right now. Mia, it's a 3. Yeah. Nash getting ready to check in. Gainer. He was not clutch. He is clutch now. Woo. Lee, 2-pointer. 3-pointer. Unable to. Neither falls. Zam. Bounce pass. Gainer is found. Oh. Brandon, you gotta find the shooter. Aaron, 3. Yeah! Here you go. 17 seconds. Boston will not time out. Robert, Gainer, unable to. Gets the rebound with 4, with 3, with 2, with 1. Brandon Lopez! He shot a full guard! Oh! Ooh! Oh my goodness! 1 second to go. Ooh. Let's look. That was unbelievable. What happened? We know this is the playoffs and adversity happens. But this was crazy. Well, you have 5 seconds on the clock. Brandon sinks that one with 2 seconds left on the adversity clock. Seconds left for Boston to score. Unbelievable. He banked a half-court shot with 3 seconds to go. And that's unbelievable. Washington. You can't celebrate too early though. Gainer, 3. Bang! That's why I told you. Don't celebrate too early. Woo. Timeout, Washington. Come. We can get this win right here. Come. I really understand they want to close out the series. They don't know this play. Alright? This is called John's play. Scott, you're right there. Aaron, you're right there. Brandon, you're right there. Mia, you're right there. Mia sets a screen. Brandon, you're going to go get the rebound. Aaron, you're going to cut. 3-pointer chance here or shoot. Okay? We'll see what happens. Actually, just shoot. Aaron, you set the screen for Mia's man because they're going to be aborting that. So you got to protect Scott at all times. Protection.
Okay? So he gets an open shot. Don't be in the way of your players either.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3, let's win, hey! And they're setting up new plays in these playoffs that we have never seen. What will Washington do? Will they win this game and go to another one? Let's go. You gotta have the die. Here we go. Sets the screen on the zip. Cuts. Lay. Set up play. Aaron finding Zamb. Pushing him away. Then Lee found. That's Robert's man right there. Also, there are 3 guys that are wide open just standing there. We realize that one's on Lopez, all right, but there is still 2 guys. Alford was protecting the post like Diggins said, though, so that's not a mistake. Robert Bolino had the mistake there. He had to get him. Lee was, and they were lucky that Lee did not make that. It's bust Washington ball. Yeah. We're going this way. Yeah. Here you go. Stephen Nash subbing in for Mia Ross. And this has been one hell of a performance tonight. Multiple overtimes just to decide if Washington is eliminated or not. Lee missed the 3. I think they are, because Boston is such fighters. And does this team have enough in them to keep going? Is the question. The real question is that Zamb is fouled with 3 shots, and Lee upset about that play. He's got to keep his cool, though. Warning on the play for Scott Lee. And free throw is missed! Yeah! Boo! Yeah! And he's Dion. Gotta find Lopez. Dion. What are they doing? Vader's shot a 3! Robert! No. Lee dunks it in. And he's mad at Vader's Zamb. Yeah. Saying, don't shoot that. Aaron hits a 3. Zamb. Dion, yeah. Brandon. Gainer, he couldn't guard him. He's got too many fouls. Lee. And there it is. Yeah, you got to put a better defender on. Switch. Gainer, who has no fouls. Aaron. Gainer, he hits a 3. Aaron hits a 3 as well, saying that's not a lot of work. Gainer upset about that. Gainer shoots another one. Aaron, light work. Timeout Boston. And he yelling, light work. 64 points for this man. And he's the one that's keeping this team in it at its best. Boston took a timeout. They want to win it here. What can they do to win? They got to shoot. And they got to make it this time. There is no waiting anymore for these chances. These chances are being lost out. They're being forgotten. You need to go now. You can't wait no more. You can't wait. There's 7 seconds, plenty of time for Washington. And if they do go back court or one player has the ball in his hands for 5 seconds, it is illegal and it will go back to Washington. Man-to-man defense. That's the best kind of defense in this league. It's not recommended though. Yeah. Because the forwards and centers, they don't get any. The guards and shooting guards don't get any points. What's the point of having a shooting guard? Just play the 3-man game. Here we go. Zamb has 44. She's got 18 assists and 9 rebounds. One away. Zamb shoots a 3. What the? Lee missed. Zamb. Gainer. And that's not on time. Technical foul. Gainer, Paul. Start of the third quarter. Start of overtime number 3. Gainer upset with Annie, saying, "Why did you shoot that?" And then Gainer was being harassed by Aaron Simmons here. Yeah. Couldn't find his way out of him. Good defense by Aaron Simmons. 5 fouls each player. Lee unable to. Annie. We are on our 3rd overtime. And we understand the frustration in Gainer. He is tired. He does not want to play anymore. I don't think neither of these players want to play anymore. But when you're shooting those kind of shots, you're disappointing yourself, not your teammates. And Gainer did not have to react like that. He only reacted because he loves Annie. And Annie said sorry. What a good girl. Gainer, 65 still. And Simmons with a 3. And it's a 5-point game now. If they can keep it. Gainer hits a 2. And Aaron is fouled with 2 shots. You have to be able to keep this. Aaron Simmons free throw made. Free throw is missed. See, that's what I'm talking about. Gainer hits a 3. Yeah! And Ariel saw his parents fighting. Gainer picked up a T for that. Gainer, he's got 4 fouls. Gainer hits a 3. Oh no, don't stress. This man is incredible. I love this game. It is on fire right now. The statistics that Gainer is having are unbelievable. My goodness gracious. 23s, only 8 missed. Lee unable to rebound. Good job by Zamb with the rebound there. That's a triple-double. Gainer out of bounds. And Zamb upset now. Yeah, they're frustrated. But Zamb only did that because Gainer did that to him. Mistakes. They're yelling at each other. They got to be all right about it. Yeah, and Troy Diggins does not want to have to use a timeout. He's telling them, "Do you want me to use a timeout, guys? Stop fighting." Lee, jump shot delivered. Zamb's got to wait. He's saying, calm it down, calm it down. Alfred, JoJo, great movement. Gainer. Robert. Gainer, 6, 5, Gotta put the best defender. Gainer wins the series. Boston advances. Split. Yeah. Oh. Ooh. They had 5 defenders on him, and he still scored. Oh my goodness! Ooh-wee. This is why I love this job, because of that play right there. And Dion complaining that he traveled. Where was the travel, he's saying. Review on the play. Yeah! Basket will count, but time is being reviewed. All right, well, I guess they're going to review the time. That looked like it was over, though. Yeah, they might give a second. No way. You can't do that to Boston. They were incredible. And look at this ball movement. Annie to Robert. Robert to Josh. Josh to JoJo. When was the last time Mia Ross touched the ball tonight? Gainer held it. He was dribbling a little, milking it a little. Aaron's a good defender. And he gave it to Robert. Zam got it. And he said go. No, he gave it to Robert. Gave it back. Gainer dropped back. 6, 5, 4, 3. Came up. And 2, 5. He was only under the baseline for 4 seconds. Under the half court. That's what they're reviewing. Yeah. It appears that he was only behind the court for 4 seconds. And the review is complete. You can be under the baseline with your hands for 5 seconds. But you can hold the ball for the whole freaking game. It's a running clock game, though. So there must be a rule about that. That's why they added the freaking half court rule. But, yeah, Gainer. 6 seconds got the ball. 7 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, and then he went. No. He got it at 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Final call on the review is Boston wins. Yeah! Washington is eliminated! Unbelievable! And John Karsten, the first one to congratulate them. Gainer and Nash sharing some words. Woo! And John Karsten, I think he had a great season. Yeah, he had a hell of a season. Nash. And they're going to line up. Line up, guys. Line up. Line up. Washington is lining up. Boston wins! Yeah! Woo! Woo! MVP! 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 MVP. Hey, good game, man. Hey, you good game, man. Hey, MVP. Good game, man. Good game. Hey, good game, man. Good game. Hey, good job, bro. You did great out there. Hey, you too, man. Great series, man. I love you, man. Hey, great job. Hey, congrats, man. If it wasn't me, I'm glad it was you. MVP. Woo! Hey. Good job, man. You played like a hella monster this series. Really proved out. Hey, man, you a hella player now. Good job. Hey, good job, man. You great. Hey. Good job. Hey, good game, little girl. Yeah. Yeah, good game, man. You played great. Good job out there. Really showing what you're about, man. You're really a great player. John's really turned you around, man. I'm proud of you. Good job. Most improved player was probably going to be Deion Waiters, I think. All right, basketball fans, it's over. Let's talk to Gaynor Paul and Annie Zam. Yeah! Washington has been eliminated, so they'll have their press conference after the talk. Yeah, this gives them time for their coach to tell them whatever he wants to reflect on about the season overall for those 6 guys. Annie, you first. Ladies first. Thank you. You were a hell of a performer, and you were one of a hell of a woman player. How do you do it so well and greatly? Because I have my great teammates around me, man. If it wasn't for Gaynor, Robert, JoJo, Josh, Braden, Kevin, we wouldn't be here right now. So I'm blessed that we had great teammates around us. What was going on in that overtime period where you and Gaynor were getting into arguments? Well, I can answer this. Well, we were just getting frustrated. It's all right now. We're a married couple. We know how to deal with stuff. So, we're happy about it. We're blessed. We're blessed to be going to the next round to either play Cleveland or Miami. You can continue, Annie. Annie, one more question for you until we go to Gaynor. He's been talking some good sense into himself so lately. Thank you. What was it like to play with Boston and not New York for these last 3 seasons? And to be able to finally make it to the second round with this team. We made it last year to the, we got eliminated first round. I think year 2 we actually made it to the second round. Oh yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, it feels great to not get killed in the first round. I've been in the playoffs 6 seasons. Out of those 6 seasons, I only made it, or 8 seasons I've been in the playoffs. Out of those 8 seasons, I've only made it to the second round 2 times. Until now, it's going to be 3 now out of 9 times. So I'm blessed that I get a chance to go to the next round with my teammates. And that was the best fashion way we could have done it. So it's a blessing, man. Very happy for our team. All right, Gaynor, your turn. You were unbelievable. How did you do it? I just stuck to my thinking. I gotta play like a great player tonight. I gotta lead this team with Annie. We gotta lead this team. I told her at dinner last night while we were watching film. I told her in the film room. I told her during practice. I told her during everything. We've got to show up. We've got to show up. And we did, man. We did. You were a hell of a performer from the 3-point line. You really improved your game. And you might have just won in most improved
Veteran of the Year award. How do you feel about that?
That's going to be a great reward if I get it. I've always been a great three-point shooter. It was just my teammates around me. I wanted John to have a great career. And I already have won a championship. I know the road, even though it was a long time ago. It was about 11 years ago now. But I love the road to the title. So, I'm blessed from the bottom of my heart. I'm blessed. And I have a great feeling in my mind that we're going to go very far. Well, congratulations on the win. Thank you. And there it is, guys. Thanks for watching. Boston advances to the next round, also known as the RBA Conference Finals. The RBA Conference Semifinals. Conference Semifinals. Boston, they advance. They win in 6 games to Washington's 2 games that they won. One was game 1 and one was game 4. Game 2, 3, 5, and 6 were all Boston. Gainer 2 buzzer beaters now becomes 3, and he breaks the Connor Val record for 3 buzzer beaters that ended a series. And this is one that ended the series, actually. This is the second ending of a series by a buzzer beater. Who was the first one, actually? I forgot, honestly. Oh, Ralph Bolino in Minnesota. He ended their season. So it was a great chance for both teams to see what they could do. Well, our production ends at 12, so now we're going to go to the announcers and for 12 minutes talk to them about Washington's season, as they're already there. Let's see what Carson said. 2 minutes to see what he said. All right, guys. I realize that some of you are crying. I realize that you guys are great. That you guys are out there. That are persistent. This might have been your last game ever. In an RBA game. So, you just got to take advantage of every time you play out there. Alright, guys. Mia, you had a hell of a year. Aaron, what a player, man. You've shown me and all of your teammates around you you're a legend. Great three-point shooter. Lee, I love your leadership. But we got to improve on some stuff. All of us do. Mia's got to improve. Aaron, you got to improve. Brandon, I'll talk to you on where you got to improve. Dion, you improved so much from the season. You really put on a show these last 6 games for me.
I'm really proud of you. In these last 6 weeks with you guys, from the day we started winning our first to the day we ended, it's all been a blessing for me. Okay? Just know that. It's all been a blessing. Steven, you're a hell of a performer. I've seen you perform multiple times, but since you're old, I did not start you. Or else you would have been a starter on this team. I'm very proud of the team that you guys have become. Very good. Let's go out there to the press. Let's go tell them how we feel. Be honest with them like always. You don't have to. It's your choice. Freedom of speech. You can always say next question like Russell Westbrook. It's not rude of him because he was getting stupid questions. So, yeah. Go out there and be yourselves in the press. Because the fans watch, the press watches, but mostly the fans like to watch your voice. So, Mia, do you think you could have contributed more to this team overall? Not being able to score as much, being subbed out late, and not being able to be in the clutch moments. Next question. No, that was a question for Mia, not for you, Scott. No, she's not going to answer that because that's rude. That's rude. We run our offense around me, Aaron, and Brandon, and we leave Mia and Dion for like opportunities that we need, like chances. She can get good. She gets good looks. I see her get good looks. She's a great shooter. She just needs more practice, more shots, more taken. She only shot 103 this season. I have to pass the ball more. Ask me that question on her effort. And don't ask her because she did a great job at shooting the basketball this season. She did a great job. I'm proud of her on every level. So thank you, Mia. You came from school benching to starting on this team. What's the difference? The difference is you don't have a guy like Scott like helping you up every time you miss, every time you fall. You don't have a guy like Scott that comes up there and helps you up. I had a great season, I feel like. I had an okay season. I'm going to do better next season, though. It was 20 games. We had a hell of a run. We were tired. We know now that it's only going to be 12 weeks next season, so we're glad it's only 10 weeks, but thank God that we get a chance to go out there and perform, and it's just upsetting how it ended. Aaron, you completed a goal tonight that many do not complete. 3-point shooting was incredible by you. How did you put that show on? I just played my basketball. If I made a couple more threes, maybe. Hey, don't pound it. You only missed 4 threes, man. Sorry. How do you feel about Scott's leadership with your team? He's a great leader. He's a great leader. And I can't wait for next season. I'm already excited. It's alright, man. It's alright. Scott, you as a leader of this team really brought this group together. How did you do it? They just relied on me. I relied on them. I told them at the beginning of the season at a family dinner, a team dinner, we call each other family. I told them we can go all the way or we can go down. We went down, but went down as a team, and that's all I care about. And that's what I told them in the locker room today. We went down, but we went down as a team, and that's all I care about. All right? Let's go. Brandon, you were obligated to shoot more shots tonight. What happened to that shooting obligation? I think I made a very good field goal percentage. I think we all had a great field goal percentage. Tonight we were just shooting well because we took good, smart shots. And that's why we stayed in this game, man. But sometimes you shoot shots, you make shots, you gotta find the rhythm. Sometimes you lose, you win. We lost 4 games. We're out. So we won 2. We were a 3 seed. And we had high hopes, high expectations. We got to come back next season and be ready. We got to come back next season knowing that we were a 3 seed last season. We got to be a 2 seed. We got to be something higher. We can't be worse. We got to come back with our new rookie playing better. We got to come back with intensity and effort. Attitude and effort. Dion, you played 24 minutes. 9 out of 10. All of you guys shot very well. What is your highlight on the season? I think it was the playoffs. Even though we lost, I think I performed my best in the playoffs when it really counted. I wanted to perform my best in the playoffs when it really counted. Because I love basketball. There's nothing else I would wear. Where else I would want to go for this team? As I'm a veteran, me and Steven veterans, these 4 are all rookies. They did a hell of a great job for rookies. So, no one would ever think that these guys were rookies. So, that's all I'm going to say. Thank you. Steven, is this your last season or are you going to be coming back? I was talking to John for negotiation, but we haven't gotten things through yet. I've also been talking to Troy. I'm talking to LAW, talking to Oklahoma City. Those are my 4 options right now. I would love to go back to Boston. That would be my number 1 intention, to be back in Boston. But if it doesn't go well, Washington is my home. So it's a good city. Yeah, pretty great city. Anyway. Thank you. John, what are your expectations for next season? I get asked this so much, man. You don't realize how much I get asked this. I'm excited for next season as much as we did not perform tonight. I wish that we did perform, but we didn't. So too bad, I guess. Too bad. For a coach that finished with New Orleans as 0-5, how did you feel about that? I think I did better, and it's not always about the coach, it's about the players around you and the people around you, so I think I did better with these kind of people around me. Our team in New Orleans was not that good. You can ask Steven, you can ask Dion. It was terrible, so we just got to perform better next season. Come back. Go all the way. Play Nevada. Well, good luck on that. And as always, your goal is championship. But now our new goal is start off the season new. Start the season fresh. Start the season without no injuries. And go through the season without no injuries this year. We got injuries, so we'll perform better next season. I promise you that. Thank you. Thank you. Goodbye, Washington, as they are going to be sent back to their home. And in Washington, they get to go home. They lost.
Game 5, Game 2, Game 3. Won Game 4 in Boston. But Boston did not let them get a win in their crowd. Yeah, you gotta know. This is a hostile environment. You got to know that it's gonna happen. You gotta be prepared next time. They will be prepared probably next time. And that's it. We're out. Put them back in their cage. Their bin, their house. Basically their house. Alright, peace out, guys. Thanks for watching. We love you.